question earlier answered, technically. Or is it?
It's Rome, it seems. Well, we'll see. Oh, it's on Owen. So it's not the Cho XP.
From Rebellion so far.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Arashi and you saw the Franco. That's the MPL skin who's going to hook us into the game. Into the Lanadon, we go for the fight out of the Shadow Realm. And in this case, the Shadow Realm is that red zone that both these teams find themselves in. Niall on the Nolan. Let's see if he can actually replicate what Fabian has been able to do on that Nolan. Is it going to be Nylan?
Nylan. Like the fabric.
Yeah, smooth.
Silky smooth.
Okay.
We'll have to see. It depends on how the early game goes for sure. Aether though, with that temporal rain, you have to watch out for the lowered cooldown coming in after the electrifying beats. That can be something that can catch Alter Ego off guard. But 2 Purifies on the mid and gold lane, I think it's a great respect towards the potential threat. Emblem share by Indiehome though, it kind of shows that for the most part, both teams aren't really concerned about survivability. They're more concerned about mobility. If you consider the Wilderness Blessing here from both the mid and the roamer for both teams, they want to make sure that the mid lane can kind of spill over to the other side lanes and impact that instead. And obviously, having more presence to kind of help out your jungle, because in an assassin matchup, that's so important to have.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of different emblems, by the way, just even on the Edith. Here, Temporal Rain, shoutouts to Aether for trying this out. We really don't see a lot of Temporal Rains in MPL, or even in our ranked games.
Oh! That's a good engage there by Niall, finding first blood. Nylan? Okay, confirmed.
So far, smooth, just like that fabric. Highs on this pick as well. But yeah, back to the point, Edith. Cars decided to go Brave Smite. We've seen a couple of differences for Edith Arashi. We saw Quantum Charge Moran, we saw Warcry from Super Luke, and now Brave Smite Cars.
Brave Smite, it's quite interesting. I personally prefer the Quantum Charge myself, the extra mobility. If you want to use your skills offensively or defensively, always is valuable. But with this threat, with even Owen doing a lot of damage to Audi, it's going to be a turtle take.
Let's see, it's going to be Niall still finding the turtle. Rondo, though, will not survive. Never mind. He has to flicker an Alter Ego. They're really building the snowball game. They got the turtle and a kill. And yeah, Alter Ego, very good foundation that they're building.
The 3 faces of Alter Ego in this game shows us 3 winning lanes. It's not the sad faces that we are used to this season. Talent prediction by GoPay. It is all around the board, Alter Ego. Just Mr. Pulong as usual, you know, going for Rebellion. Nothing surprising here, but Alter Ego really utilizing that mid control and Nolan's phenomenal clear to get that turtle out of the way quick.
Look at the highest itemization right there. He went straight for the Sky Piercer. So I think he's going to be trying to get involved in a lot of these fights to try and get some stacks, get some more impact. Because if he's planning on laning, right, you would think he would go for something that's a bit more impactful in the lane. I guess he's trying to go for potential solo kill onto Matt as well. Owen, though, is getting a lot of good information. Audi on the Grok that usually is so oppressive, so annoying for your jungler, right? Just scouting out for info, unpunishable. Really is finding it hard to deal with the extra bit of damage coming in from the Jeet Kune Dos and the Shunpos.
It really has been tough for Audis. His job has only been, all right, let me just match the Cho, where usually we see the Grok being a bit more proactive, right? And I think this is one of the ways to stop the Grok. Cho has a way to be more mobile. Clear-wise, Grok still wins out, but the fact that he has Aurora gives the Cho a bit more leeway to rotate around the map. But Arashi Highs, man, you mentioned it, that's a Sky Piercer. He's an absolute spa, don't you think? A Sky Piercer abuser.
Spa, Sky Piercer abuser in the gold lane, right? Again, we haven't seen it too often, but I think there's a definite plan. Audi, though, already forced to use that wild charge so early on. That's the power of the Aurora, man. With the Cho and the Aurora, the kill threat in that mid lane is insane, which is exactly why we've seen Audi CS try and make the play somewhere else, but he's getting outmatched in mobility, and once again, Alter Ego has control here for the turtle take.
That's not good, man. No wild charge. Nino, though, soaking damage. Aether and friends, they will try to focus on Nino. Glory's pathway defensively. They get the turtle away of Dragon. Aether, welcome to the jungle. It's going to be Cars taken down out in the bottom side. Audi will force to use that flicker. And Alter Ego, very good snowball as expected from the drafts. They want to snowball early, and they get that early game.
Nino, what a horse on that Revitalize. just free to tank up 3 members. Actually, that might have been 4 members who couldn't have done any damage to Nino. He popped in to revitalize, he stood there, and then he popped into Glory's pathway to run. Then after that, the chain reaction of the Nolan is going into the bottom lane, getting that turret gold.
Oh boy.
And the assassination too smooth. Nyland
Sliding in there, undetected, getting out almost immediately. Sway low. Both him and Audi CS right now are getting shut down completely. Audi has had almost no impact at all right here, even using his only engage tool to get out of danger. Whereas for Swaylo, the oppressive, annoying nightmaric spawns coming in from the Zask is nowhere to be seen, man. It keeps getting boosted down by the Aurora, by the Roger as well, by the Nolan. So many ways to kind of delete it off the map immediately. And even when he plays defensive, he just gets dove on like this. There's just no solution for Rebellion right here. They're just trying to play it safe, trying to damage control. Altrigo is the one doing everything.
Even here, Owen acting as a ward. We saw Aether try to tickle Nino, but even then he didn't tickle Nino. Nino isn't ticklish. Let's take a look at the items here again, Arashi. What are we waiting for Rebellion? Is the 3-item power spikes for Matt going to even be enough to tickle the Nino? I don't think it is, right?
At this point, it has to be that if they want to try and get some more damage, enough damage. Ooh, Owen sliding away though. I feel like aside from him, maybe Cars also getting a bit of damage will allow them to actually out DPS. I think the idea is having the Edith, the Joy, the Zask, the Moskov. These are all heroes with a healthy amount of DPS to deal with the Hylas, but that means they have to try and wait for those items. Not because they need the power spike, but for them to kind of match the base region coming in from Nino, only from the Revitalize, because we saw that he can tank up everything earlier.
See here, Nino still tanking, now finding the last turtle in the game. Turret top side will go down here as Alter Ego, will they go greedy and look for a fight? Rebellion repositioning towards their jungle, and Alter Ego, they're saying your jungle is mine. Alter Ego still very invasive here. They're looking for a fracture. Oh my lord. Nile finds a 4th kill in the game, Maleficor in hand as well. That's penetration.
Arashi, where's the Dominators? The set? Did the button disappear from the game? Swaylo's got picked up thrice. And he hasn't used the Dominators as set, not once.
Ooh. Whoa. Where Dragon finds Aether, and Aether goes down. Welcome to MPL ID Aether.
Arashi, where's the anti-CC of Aether? Oh wait, that was patched.
Exactly, no longer available. Audi now going with the wild charge though.
Oh, the damage is disgusting. Highs, man, this gold laner is so reliable. Now Alter Ego, they're going for more structure in the bottom side. Nile, say goodbye to Matt. Dominus Descent will not find Owen, and Highs claimed the structure bottom side. Again, it's 7-0. Rebellion, they can't find a kill.
They can't find anything on the map. They can't even pop the Dominator's Ascent to survive. Alter Ego are they just overwhelming Rebellion with damage? Oh my god! Oh, that's Audi! That's Audi! That's a tank, man!
Who exactly?
He has a Dreadnought armor!
Who exactly is supposed to take the front line here for Rebellion? Everyone at this point is susceptible to burst damage. You're thinking Nile, but even from Highs, he has now the Windtalker and the Endless Battle. And on top of that, that Sky Piercer he rushed as the first item. So the burst damage potential from Altrigo is outmatching Rebellion's DPS potential, and the front line just can't hold. There's no chance at all right here. Even Cars and Audi is struggling to find something, but Nino, again, way too tanky, but they're going for it.
Being the Centaur with the Revitalize this time will not save him. The damage is actually evident now for Rebellion, so... Is this a counterplay?
It's a sneaky tree.
Ooh. Again, Audi CS receiving damage. Oh my goodness, the stun! It actually caught Owen off guard, and Alter Ego, they're starting to crumble. Rebellion, they have the Lord here. Will they commit to more? Ether though, quite low here. They need to tank down now, looking to give damage onto his Audi. Flicker on towards the backside on Cars. Now let go! Nile finds a retribution to secure and stabilize Alter Ego. 3v5! Alter Ego didn't even need 5 faces, they used the 3 that they had! 3v5, you usually mess with the bullies, you get the horns, but Rebellion, they gave that away, they didn't fight Arashi!
They didn't use a crowd control efficiently as well on Matt.
Oh my goodness, Matt!
Where'd he go?
No info whatsoever. Don't face check, buddy.
Oh man. The Purifiers at this point just is worthless, man. Altrico isn't using stuns. They're not using slows, roots. Roundel has been relatively passive this game, playing reactive, just harassing. The Breeze and the Frigid Glacier hasn't been used to try and playmake. Everyone just keeps bursting them down. And now, the Lightning Truncheon, there's no way for Rebellion to really stand and take some of this poke damage, because they know if they take too much, that's where Nile will just go in straight for the kill, already with a BOD. There's just so much kill potential, and Matt still isn't even close to that the 3-item power spike.
And it's the opposite for the Bulls. They've completely lost their horns here. No way to charge, no way to go for anything. I mean, Nino has the Oracle, right? So even then, his healing is going to be amplified. And mainly for Rebellion, the damage has been coming through Aether, Suelo, and Cars. Matt's not in the place where he can actually deal damage to Nino. Even though Nino only has the Dominance Ice, there's no Milfic Roar just yet for Matt. They usually have the Matador. Audie's at least in the front leading the charge, but Audie's not the Matador anymore.
He's stuck trying to survive right now. And ooh, Nile is always on the hunt right here. Again, the burst damage potential and the chance for, out of nowhere, Owen to make a Way of the Dragon play and Roundel to just pop some kind of crowd control on this Aurora. The fact that the stun, the Breeze here isn't really an ultimate makes it so much more difficult for Rebellion to kind of predict the movement from Alter Ego as well.
Rebellion, they definitely need a bit more connection here. Maybe they can do it with a stable connection of IndieHome by Telkomsel. Go ahead and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. That package earlier, up to 100 Mbps. That's what Nile has with a 9,600 gold lead.
Oh boy.
Not gold lead, just player gold there by UBS Gold. And they really can't do anything. Oh, it's another attempt. Assassination on the horse.
On the horse, they go. The backside though, Owen causing distraction. Nino still survives. Glorious pathway now. Slows a lot of members of the Audi. And Cars, good night. Now it's time to go like, whoa! Way of Dragon on towards Aether. Thank God the bomb isn't there. But Zask will fall as well. 3 important members taken down.
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're all stuck in here with me. That's what the horse said. And now they might go for the end.
Let's see. A big possibility. Aether, Retribution. Ooh, Alter Ego. They will have to be satisfied with taking down the mid-baser as the Lord is actually up. So another shift to focus.
Arashi, why the horse?
Why the horse?
Why did they go on the horse?
God knows, man, at this point he is just way too tanky. And to make things worse, they tried to go for that play, but Matt was zoned away by Owen, right? The kill threat, the crowd control threat was so high from the side of Alter Ego that Matt, only with the roamer with no follow-up, doesn't dare walk up to try and supplement that DPS. Audi and Cars looking for a chance to even enter, but Owen is just blocking everyone as Nino walks in. Might cut him off.
Oh my goodness. Nino.
The horse
finds the glorious pathway.
Oh no.
Towards 3 members. Audi, lot charge defensively.
Oh.
And now Owen looking for an opening as well. Audi survives still though. Our Rebellion will defend this Lord with 5 members standing.
That's a 10,000 gold lead though. The Bulls aren't going to be doing any charging anytime soon. It's Alter Ego who's taken the persona of RBL's Raging Bull. And they might be charging with this Lord in the mid lane. Rebellion, they gotta take care of their head and shoulders because it might just be cut off.
Let's see. Alter Ego, can they do it? Mats dealing damage towards the horse. But Alter Ego, they are still on the offense here, maintaining pressure, top lane taken down, and that is it.
That's another shoulder, I would say, taken off right the head in the mid lane. That base turret, Nile, trying to go for the Nightmaric spawn, I believe there. But Alter Ego staying disciplined, not letting that passive get in their way. You know, the typical A passive.
The A passive? Oh, they're playing it very disciplined right here. The fact that they didn't go for anything more, just focusing more on the turrets right here. But look at this. Glorious pathway proc so early on. Look at the response though.
Let's see Nile and Owen backing away. Aether actually has some killing pressure on towards Nile. But of course, Aether will not be able to finish the job.
Where's the damage?
No.
Rashi, does the Joy not have the item power spikes yet? Nile he used everything already. He tanked it. He has a rose gold, but what?
Even with the Holy Crystal right there, Nile is just able to match it out. He has the rose gold, that's about it though. And I guess the Endless Battle, Tough Boots, is able to kind of get a bit more sustain right there.
Wow.
And I feel like maybe he could, Aether could have secured that kill, but Alter Ego, they're just waiting in the wings. Now Rebellion, even when they do spot a great opportunity, a great shutdown, they're just concerned really about how much danger is lurking behind. Looking at the map right here, if you can relate to Rebellion for a little bit, the map is completely dark. Because once again, ODCS can't really do anything. The damage is way too much. He went for the Anti-QS as his first item, now he went for the Radiant Armor as well. So still not tanky enough, especially for Nile and Heis beating on him together. I feel like that's way too much damage for him to take. And with the Great Dragon Spear, there's a chase potential as well.
The Wave Dragon now gets damage. Nile says that's an assassin. And Aether gets taken down. 10k goal lead here. Alter Ego, they can do whatever they want.
1 second, you see Aether. You thought maybe he was part of Alter Ego because he has AE in front of him. Just
no.
trying to get into his own jungle, but Alter Ego take him out. He was an imposter.
Exactly, I was about to say. Imposter alert, and they immediately take him out again and again. And you're seeing this Cho pick just being more annoying than the Grok usually. And that mobility, man, is something that they can't deal with. Rebellion with the limited engage tools can't do anything, can't dare move forward because they're concerned about the way of the Dragon play. It's gonna be a free Lord taken by Alter Ego, but they're waiting on it.
Matt with the desperation play. Looking for a steal, and he gets punished.
Whoa.
Okay, Matt Arashi.
YOLO, bro. At that point, seeing how patiently Alter Ego is playing, I guess that was the risky play that he thought could work out. The fact that it didn't, though, is definitely a massive mental blow to the side of Rebellion. Alter Ego now looking to make a move. 10 seconds until Matt is up. He will be available for the Lord defense. And he still kept his Purify in that situation. Let's see now, Alter Ego with all the engaged tools in the world, with all the battle spells available, except for Owen. Are they gonna go for a fight, or are they gonna go straight for the base and end this game outright?
Now looking for an angle. Owen as well does not find it. He has their mortality though. Lord is still very much healthy. Let's see, Alter Ego will take the last standing. A horse. My kingdom for a horse. And Eno will open things up. Heis picks up the double. Matt and Suelo, can they do it? Alter Ego says no. They get game one.
A completely different Alter Ego. We get to see Alter Ego's Alter Ego in this game. No longer the three sad faces, it is the three angry, ferocious faces. And it's Nile back on track with a hero that he's comfortable with. Alter Ego though, they're looking different.